Hey everyone, and welcome to another update on Storm Debi that is landing in Ireland tonight. So we've had updates to warnings and models, and I will get on with them for you right now. So we have two red warnings, and together they cover 14 counties, and we have 20 counties under an orange warning. So the red warning is for counties in South Connacht, North Munster, and central and eastern areas of Leinster. So very gusty tonight and tomorrow morning due to Storm Debi with danger to life. That's why we have this red warning in place, and the impacts are damage to exposed and vulnerable structures, disruption to services and transport, and significant power outages and fallen trees and branches, blocking roads, train tracks, etc. The warning for Connacht and Munster is valid from 2 a.m. till 5 a.m. and the warning for areas in Leinster is valid from is valid from 5 a.m. till 8 a.m. It's been quite a long day monitoring all these models and warnings. We have two orange wind warnings covering 20 counties together. There's one for Cork from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. and another for everywhere else from 2 a.m. till 10 a.m. Similar impacts to that red warning, and then a nationwide yellow wind and rain warning for the whole country, valid from midnight, so just in 2 hours' time from now, and valid till 3 p.m. This is the current situation on earth.nullschool.net. So this website shows you the current wind speeds, and you can see that this is now Storm Debi over here. I think we need to refresh this. Okay, it's fine. This is the centre of Debi, and the strongest winds are on its southern flank. They're currently off the southwest coast, and they're moving in this direction, this way, this sort of direction here, lining up with the red warning areas. So Storm Debi is currently forming. That's why we have so many countries under this red warning. Also, it's a very messy warning map. We have areas like here, up here as well, that have county borders that border a red and yellow warning, and that is quite extreme. So I think these warnings will be updated overnight. So do keep updated overnight. Stay tuned, because it's an evolving situation. This storm is only just forming, which makes things 100 times harder for forecasters. We'll go through a few models now. So this is the GFS 12. This is the GFS 18Z. It's just updating. So good timing. Okay, so this is Monday at midnight. Storm Debi is centred towards the west of Kerry. 3 a.m. it's centred off the coast of Clare. Extreme winds coming into Kerry, Cork, Limerick, Clare, that sort of area. 6 a.m. it's centred over north east Connacht, West Ulster. Severe winds through Mayo, down through Wicklow, Dublin, that sort of area. Severe winds. And then by 9 a.m. it's sitting over the North Channel with severe winds from Donegal through Louth. And then we move off till Monday at 12 p.m, 3 p.m, severe winds through southwest Scotland, North Wales, and Northern England. The wind gust graphics with this, if we refresh this because it's updating, go to UK wind gust speeds, name a mouse over, and here we go. So wind gusts at 3 a.m. reaching in excess of 50 miles per hour widely in the south, getting above 60 miles per hour in Munster. At 6 a.m. widely between 60 and 70 miles per hour over the southern half of the country, and by 9 a.m. in the east above 60 miles per hour. I'd say this is not as strong as they'll be though, given that there's that red warning in effect. Next thing is the ECM. So we couldn't show you the ECM in detail because it was updating earlier, but now we can. So let's just scroll through this. So Monday at 3 a.m. it's centred over Galway. It's not as strong on the ECM this time. And 6 a.m. it's centred over Ulster. Severe winds through North Leinster. and then severe winds through Northern Ireland Monday morning before it scoots off into the UK. Now, we're looking at the wind gust speed here within kph. Let's move this forward. So actually, we're seeing a downgrade on the ECM. So by 3 a.m, widely in the south, around 80 kph gusts, and then moving on to the morning, these wind gusts move northwards, affecting all areas apart from West Ulster and North Connacht. And then into Monday morning, we get very stormy weather over Northern Ireland, getting towards 100 kph gusts. In the east, around 80 to 90 kph gusts. But the ECM has a downgrade on its previous run. This is the Icon 18Z run. So 3 a.m. Icon has the low Storm Debi, quite a bit weaker than expected, off the west coast of Clare. 6 a.m. it's over, I think that's west, that's about Leitrim. It's weaker than forecasters actually, and brings only strong winds to many areas. This run has it weakened off somewhat. Look at the wind gust graphics on this, but that's still strong. I'm not saying it's weak. I'm just saying it's weaker compared to its previous run. So Monday 6 a.m, wind gusts between 40 and 55 miles per hour, while in the south, strongest in the west. And then that little area does form in excess of 60 mile per hour gusts through Ulster, and this area moves towards the UK. I think it just forms a bit later than expected. And then we move towards Arpège, the French model. This needs to be refreshed, and we need to go to the UK view. The hover would be good. Get rid of the as. Hover on. This is Monday at midnight, so let's go with that as well. Monday at midnight, so lows to the west of Kerry. 3 a.m. Monday, severe low over West Galway actually, and then 6 a.m. it has it further north than expected. Strongest winds in Connacht and North Leinster. 9 a.m. for Ulster and North Leinster, and then it moves away by midday and lunchtime. The wind gust graphics with this, we refresh this. We might actually try and reload the page. Hang on, guys. Let's reload the page. See if it uploads the 18Z's Arpège wind gust graphics, not this one. Oh, yeah, it is that one. A long day. Wind gusts. So yeah, guys, wind gust graphics. No, it's still showing 12Z. It's still showing 12Z. But we'll look at them anyway. So 12 says Arpège wind gusts, looking widely between 50, 55 and 70 miles per hour over the south and west of the country through the early hours of the morning. These winds push eastwards and affect Northern Ireland for a time before moving towards northern England, southwest Scotland and North Wales and the Isle of Man. Before we go, I will refresh this warnings page in case something changes. No, nothing has changed, but these warnings are liable to change as Storm Debi is an evolving situation. I'll probably find it very hard tonight to sleep because of this. It's a real headache for forecasters. I don't know, obviously I'm not technically a forecaster, it isn't my job, but I mean, I take part doing this, so it's going to annoy me at nights, just knowing what exactly is going on with Storm, how the warnings are doing, what these models are showing. It's all so, the storm is forming right now, okay? And the trouble with forming storms is that you don't know how they will form exactly. And exactly how they form will dictate the track of it. And the track is so important with this. If it's just 50 miles further north or south, there'd be a huge difference as to where gets the strongest winds, like which counties, regions, etc. So it's so hard to just pin down exactly when. But I'll update you if I can overnights. Just stay safe out there. I'll see you next time.